It's going great. I'm glad to see you again.
Yeah, what is about a year and a half?
I'd say so, something like that. Too long.
You're yeah, exactly. You're on your radio tour right now. Where's the road taking you?
All over Alberta. We're on a 5-week tour. I was going to say we could have picked a better time of year to do it, but we couldn't have.
That's right.
The roads have been good. They've been clear. And we started in the south down in a little town of Milk River, south of Lethbridge, and we've been making our way north and every which way direction.
Are you going to BC as well?
We will be there a different month in the year, but this time we're just doing all of Alberta. So visiting a lot of small towns along the way and a lot of friends at radio, too.
We had you on about 2 years ago. You were kind of, I guess, not really, well, yeah, you were branching out, weren't you?
Yeah, branching out, starting to release a bunch of songs at that point. I'd had an album that came out and had a few songs released, did really well. The first one I put out was a song I wrote for my brother's wedding called I'm Your Man. I know you guys spun and did well, and I've put out a bunch since, up until my latest one here.
Yeah, it's called Wear Me Out. We're going to get to that shortly. But, I mean, what's the last year been like for you?
It's been kind of a whirlwind, not only musically, but relocated back to Nashville, I should say, because I'm originally from a small town in Ontario, a little town called Fergus, raised on a farm there. Moved to Nashville about 19 to pursue my dream in country music. And so that's been keeping me busy. But this last year, I made an even bigger change in my life because I decided to get married.
Right on, man. Right on. How's married life treating you? Pretty good?
Well, it's been great, and I could say nothing but because, she's sitting right here beside me,
you
folks.
You don't want to get slapped?
I don't want to get slapped, especially when I'm on air.
Yeah. How did you get started out in music?
Being raised, like I was saying, on a farm back home in Ontario, my parents always had a lot of country music, playing around the house growing up. And I had a sibling band. My brother was on the drums, my sister was on the keyboard, and I was on the guitar and singing the songs. And we were kind of like the Partridge Family because my parents would drive us around in our old beat-up motorhome that we got from my grandparents. And we'd drive all around Ontario playing gigs as teenagers. And I kind of got my start just playing locally that way.
Right.
And then I heard about Nashville when I graduated from school, and I ended up moving down there and spending a whole bunch of time there. I wrote over 300 songs in Nashville, got a publishing deal to be a songwriter down there, but I always had it in my bones, I wanted to be an artist, not just write songs for other people, but I wanted to write for myself and get to perform. And so one thing led to the next, and I got that opportunity eventually.
I've never been to Nashville, but is it as cool as people say?
It is pretty cool town. There's something creative in the air there, I'd say. I mean, there's just so much music there.
Yeah.
There's all these bars and live music venues. You can see, like, world-class talent. And for me as an artist and a writer, it's a great place to compose and produce my music because there's a lot of great musicians to play on my songs and recording studios and a lot of great other songwriters because I like to collaborate and write songs together. Hey, maybe we can write a song together sometime.
Yeah, I think I'll stick to radio, man.
I heard you singing earlier, so.
Oh, jeez. Ryan Laird joining us right now. You brought your guitar, man. Love to hear a song.
Yeah, I'd love to play something for you. So I was just thinking, I know that you're spinning coming up my new single, Wear Me Out, so I won't play that one. I'll let you spin that one, but I thought, I'd love to do a little throwback to a song that really inspired me early in my country music career, which is a song called the Tennessee Waltz. It was my grandparents' favorite song. One of the first traditional classic country songs I ever learned to play live, so I thought, it's been a few years since I played it. I'll do it for you here today, and we'll send it out to any of the grandparents listening.
Excellent. Ryan Laird, live at CFWE. Take it away.
Well, I was waltzing with my darling to the Tennessee Waltz when an old friend I happened to see introduced him to my loved one, and while they were waltzing, oh, my friend stole my sweetheart from me. I remember the night and the Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yeah, I lost my little darling the night they were playing, oh, the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Tennessee Waltz. Now I know just how much I have lost. Yeah, I lost my little darling the night they were playing, oh, the beautiful Tennessee Waltz. Oh, the beautiful Tennessee Waltz.
All right, man. Ryan Laird at CFWE sounded awesome.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we got Ryan Laird in our studios right now. All right, let's talk about the new song, man. I had a preview of it just a few minutes ago, and it's called "Wear Me Out."
Yeah, it's an interesting song. You know, as a songwriter, and you know, being in Nashville, I'm always writing songs down there. So I got together on a Friday night with a couple of my buddies, and had a couple drinks. When he decided, let's do some writing. You know, so we pulled out the guitars. We're sitting on the couch, and you know, sometimes when you go to write a song, it happens right away. Often it does. I just think of an idea and we get going with it. But for some reason that night, I just couldn't think of anything. And we're sitting there 2 hours later, and we still had no song idea. So I called my wife, you know, figured that was a smart thing to do, and asked her, what do you think? What can I write about here? And she happened to be really busy at the moment, and she said jokingly to me, you know, well, I don't know. How about you write a song like Three Guys, No Idea? But she said, I got to get back to doing your laundry. And as soon as I heard that word laundry, I thought, laundry, wear me out. And it just somehow it fell into my lap, that title, Wear Me Out, and ended up writing this this song all about how me and my co-writers in the room that night all have wives, and how we thought it was kind of funny that, you know, our wives will sometimes take our trackies and our sweatpants and our T-shirts become their nightgowns kind of thing, and they'll wear us out all around the house.
Is she a big fan of the song?
Oh, yeah, she likes it.
Eh? All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming in, man, and good seeing you again, and enjoy the rest of your travels.
Thank you. Good to be here.